And hello everybody, I hope you all doing well. I appreciate you clicking on this video because today's video is an exciting one for me. So today's video I'm going to show you guys two new talents that's coming for title update 10, which is going to be basically a buff for every hybrid build out there. If you remember, if you've been on my channel, I do have a special hybrid build on my build list. You can go check it out. So this build had the potential of the weapon damage and also the skill damage. You had both utility of the skill and the DPS of your gun, and by using both with each other or using both to working together, you get damage overall to your entire build. I was calling that the perfect hybrid build, and guess what, it just got buffed with the new talent that's coming for the title update 10, and that's why I am so excited for it. Now what I'm talking about this build right here. I'm not gonna go in too much detail about it. You can check it on my channel, go on my build list, you can find it. It's called the perfect hybrid build. Now let's go over what is making this build, buffing this build, right? So it's this weapon right here. This is the new name item coming for title update 10. It's called the Harmony. So the Harmony, it's a name item version of this weapon right here, which is a rifle, the CMMG. That's a review for another video, but that's what it is coming from. So the name item Harmony comes with a talent called the Perfect in Sync. So check this out. Perfect in Sync, hitting an enemy grants plus 20% skill damage for 5 seconds. So hitting an enemy gets you skill damage for 5 seconds. Do you remember my build? If you watched my build before, I go in the backpack, right? I have combined arms. Shooting an enemy increase total skill damage by 30% for 3 seconds. They are basically the same. When you're using your weapon, you're gonna be getting 30% skill damage from the backpack, the combined arms, and also you're gonna get plus 20% skill damage from your weapon talent, the Perfect in Sync. That right there already, it is an added like 20% skill damage to our build that we had before. Now that's just first part of that talent. The second part is using a skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants plus 20% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Okay, so that's the second part. Let's go to the chest piece, which is on my video. Perfect Spark, damaging enemy with a skill increase total weapon damage by 15% for 20 seconds. Again, that's just sitting perfect on this build. So we get 15% weapon damage by using our skill or damaging the enemy, right? And we get also a 20% on the weapon itself, the weapon talent. So that's a total of 35% weapon damage that we're getting by using with this weapon talent right here, and about 50% skill damage by using this, right? So 50% skill damage with this, and then 35% weapon damage with this. Now this gets even better. So let's check the last part of this weapon talent. Damage increases or doubled while both buffs are active at the same time, and this is pretty easy to do. Keeping both buff is really easy to do. So as long as you keep hitting the enemy with your skills, you get that first part, and as long as you keep hitting the enemies with your weapon, you get the second part. So that's basically, instead of 20%, you get 40%. So 40% for the weapon damage and 40% for the skill damage. So that's the Harmony name item coming for title update 10. Now let's talk about the second name item and talent that's coming, that's gonna be buffing my build also on a different way though. So this one is called the name item Mechanical Animal. So the Mechanical Animal is an assault rifle. It's coming from the variant of the SIG. This is a new assault rifle coming in the game. I will reveal this gun on the next video or maybe another video, because this AR is actually very good. On the 700 RPM tier, this is one of the best AR I think that's coming for the game. Who knows if it might be one of the best overall, who knows, but right now on the 700 RPM is really good AR. Now let's talk about this name item right here, which is the Mechanical Animal. It comes with a talent called Perfect Future Perfect. I don't know who made that name but anyways, so what it does is weapon kills grants +1 skill tier for 18 seconds. So you get +1 skill tier for kills. and then it can stack up to 3 times. So the potential is you can get 3 skill tier with this weapon every time you get a kill. On this build I have a 4 skill tier because of my specialization, by the way, the technician. So with the technician I have 4 skill tier in here, but technically I have 3 skill tier throughout the build. You see from my Hanyu and 3 core attribute weapon damage. With that I get 4, and I do recommend going at least 4 because of the second part of this weapon talent. What am I talking about? Let's look at it, right? So weapon kills at skill tier 6 grants overcharge for 15 seconds, and that's where the beauty comes in, right? So if you have 4 skill tier already on the build and you get the first kill, the second kill is gonna put you at this skill tier 6, and then the third kill you're already at skill tier 6, you're gonna get overcharged for 15 seconds. So like I said, these 2 weapon talents is just gonna make this build even like better. All the hybrid builds is gonna be even crazier. Now the overcharge cooldown is gonna be 80 seconds, which it sounds like a lot. I'm not sure yet. I have to kind of look at it and test it more and see how it feels. But even with the skill tier 6, your skills overall is going to be even better. Your hive is going to heal you for a lot more. I get about 35, I think, hive charge, and it heals me a lot more. My drone is hitting for a lot more. So overall this is just better. Now for damage, right, a DPS hybrid build, which is going to be my favorite one. I think this talent right here is the first one, is my favorite one, the perfect in sync. This is going to be going great for a DPS where you have damage to your gun and damage to your skills, because that potential 70% skill damage that you're getting from this weapon talent right here is a lot better than having it overcharged. At least on my testing, that's what I saw. Now for other skills, like for example the hive, this right here, of course, it's gonna be the best one. So anything other than damage skills, this weapon right here, the future perfectly, whatever that name is, so confused. So this talent right here is gonna be better for anything other than damage type of skills, because it's gonna get you to overcharge, and also it's gonna keep it at 6 skill tier if you want at all times. Just gotta keep on killing. So you do have to go with a hybrid build to do damage to kill, to be able to activate these skills and just you know, just keep this hybrid thing going. So yeah guys, these are the 2 talents coming for Title Update 10. I just love them. It's gonna make all of my hybrid builds so much better, and my perfect hybrid build just became a lot better. I cannot wait to find this on in-game when the title update come. I think these talents are perfect. They have nothing to change on them as far as I know, as far as I can see. Let me know what you guys think. Are they powerful enough or not powerful? Whatever. Let me know all of that in the comment section below. I think they are great. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. If you enjoyed this video, hit me with a like. I would appreciate it. It helps a lot. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe for more content. Division 2 coming soon. And yeah, I can see you in the next one. Peace.